Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. The idea was that would all look all smoky and look all moody and in keeping with the mood of the moodiness. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? I got Mrs. E. She's here. Hopefully other people will be dropping in as we go back in time to the 1950s to solve some murderings and some other bad behaviour of the wrongdoers, bringing justice to the streets of LA and the such. Hello, Pops. Right, let's crackling on, shall we? Hopefully some more people will turn up. I would have thought they'll be turning up as we go on, as they usually do. So let's just resume, as it says on the screen, and see what mission we get next. Oh, actually, there is one thing, just like some additional context. I'll wait until we've had this. So, the crime is afoot. The crime. Oh dear. Oh! Oh! That's gonna hurt. That's a fucking headache if ever there was.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all. What have we got? New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it.
Right.
Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
Very similar.
First rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Yep. I have
I
a
know
fist.
the place where they found the lady.
I have a
Overlooks
fist.
Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
So yeah, at the end of the last mission, before because I paused it before the next one started, we had a little cutscene afterwards which hasn't played again of Cole, my man in the blue. He went to the nightclub where that woman was singing, and he went and he was there alone watching her, drinking away and stuff. So that's additional context for events that happen later on.
Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Right. Let's have a look at the old map. Where are we going? Oh, it's not far away. Jeebus. At least it's nice and close to the police station. So up to the end, turn left, and we're there. Right, okay.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence.
New day, new dead lady. Right.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along
Oh.
after all.
Just bloody stop in the middle of the road, why don't you? What a prat. I have a feeling we needed to be...
Hey!
I have a feeling we needed to be at the other entrance of the thing looking at this. I think it's up there somewhere. Right, okay. We should take a nifty little, just a wee little shortcut. And then down here. Don't mind me. Okay, so AI pathing needs a bit of work, perhaps. Well, all these people just hanging about the place.
Now, boys, Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case.
That's
Fresh
us.
from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex fiend
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder
Strange
and the murder of
sex fiend.
Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that?
There we go.
Advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Oh.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Go on. Off you fuck.
What do we have, Captain?
The press have always been cunts. Even if you go back, depending on, no matter what country you're in, what era.
I want daily reports, gentlemen.
I would have thought we'll have this wrapped up in a couple of hours.
Nice day, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look.
Second, I was first on scene.
Right.
I'm stumped. You find her, Gonzalez?
I'm
Not me.
stumped.
Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Right. Investigating music.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Investigating music. Oh,
Here she is.
thank you. Remarkably similar. Yeah, very, very similar, in fact.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Right.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Right then. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yeah.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Yeah, it looks like a heavy set rope of some sort, I would have thought, or maybe a chain. It's like, it's not a narrow weight. Yeah, I think it may be a rope, a big thick rope. Right, yeah, and the boot marks again, we've got the same stamping that we had last time. Oh.
Looks like she was tied up.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
it first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Alright. On the same ring as well.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
It's the same as, it's the same dude. It's the same dude, man. We got the same dude. We got the wrong guy last time.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Alright. That's true. Right, I think that's all we're going to get from the body. Right, what do we have here?
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Oh, PTA, right, okay.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
So he's left some money. She's part of the PTA, so presumably one would assume she's either a teacher.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Let's have a look. Oh, we have something in the bushes. Oh, yes, a nice, helpful...
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Empty bottle, as always. As always. Well, what's this? Something here. Don't think the rope was used around her neck. The cuts seem deep and have definite deep edges. Yeah. You don't think a rope? What are you thinking it is then? That's an old cigarette butt. That's of no use to us. Oh, there's something else. Some more cigarettes.
Nothing significant.
Nothing significant. Anything else? Anything else in the bushes? I'm guessing that bottle's something, yeah. We're going to look at another bottle. Some sort of metal chain, yeah. That's what I sort of thought. Old empty beer bottle. Magazines and as such. Well, what do we have here? Footprints. Right, presumably the that's all of them, so it looks like he walked up. Yeah, alright, okay, groovy. That's all the clues. Let's go and have a lovely conversation with the husband. Oh, that's not what I was gonna. It's not GTA. I can't just take any car I like. I have to take my car. Otherwise, you get into trouble. Right, let's go. Map. Okay, where's the residence? El Residence. Oh, all right. Okay, all the way up there. Right. Okay. So if we go, oh, that's no good. Oh, yeah, so we're here, aren't we? So we go out back onto the main road, I guess, and turn left down to the roundabout. Oh no, I suppose we can go straight along Broadway again. Straight along Broadway, past the police station to 2nd Street. Follow 2nd Street. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, I'll work it out. That's fine.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend anymore.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough.
Oh,
You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman.
Each incident looks like...
She was a woman, wasn't
Each
she?
indent looks like an arrow shape.
About my 3rd divorce,
Reminds
I
me of a
realized
chain.
women might not be the pure angels we
Or a
imagine.
car tire in the snow.
Married, ain't you, Phelps?
Yeah,
Don't
I mean...
make any insinuations.
Yeah, I get
about
where
my
you're coming
wife.
from.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bear.
This conversation is over.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Alright, actually, yeah, let's go, before we do this, let's go and do a crime in progress. Where is it? let's go do a crime in progress, because we've not done any. We've only done one. We haven't done many. We could do to probably tidy some of them up as well. Where are we? We're there. So if we just follow the main road along. Yeah, follow this main road along. And then when we get close, we'll turn left, right? Okay. Like, it would be really helpful, like the siren does work a little bit, but it's really not great for, like, getting people out of the way. Like, I would hope that, like, the siren would work better in real life. Whee! Here we go. Right, what's happening? Whoa! Oh dear. Baddies on the rooftop.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Hang on, I hit him like 3 times then.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks. Should have had that second lunch.
Check me out. I don't use those stairs.
Phelps, you're covered. You like killing cops?
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Yeah. Easy. Piece of piss. Nice easy one. Come on. Job's a good one. Yeah, it's always good. You know you've done a good day's work when the baddies are put in the back of the morgue van. Morgue van? I don't know. Excuse me, excuse me. Who do you think you're beeping at? I'm a copper. I'm a copper. Stop beaming at me. I find that behaviour totally unacceptable. Would you get into trouble if you beeped at a policeman for, like, doing a U-turn? I think you probably would. I think you'd probably get into trouble if you did that. Oh, sorry. A little bit skittish there. Don't mind me.
Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
Right then. Oh, where are we? Down here somewhere. Or have I just driven... Oh, right, okay. She's driving into his backyard. That's probably... Just She's driving through the neighbour's driveway. There we go. Right, well... Oh, it's a nice little house. Oh, I do like these little dinky tiny American houses. They're nice. Open up, it's the fuzz!
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Like,
Thank you.
I know she's like short, like a little girl.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
And she's wearing like little girl clothes. But like, the face looks about 45.
We're gonna have a look around.
When I say we're gonna have a look around, what it means is
Back anymore.
I'm gonna have a look around while he sits there and smokes on your parents' couch. Yeah, hard times. Oh, right, okay. We had a violin. Okay.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, so a violin, right? Okay. Anything on the side? Anything on the walls? Doo-doo. Oh, what do we have here?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial, right, okay. Right, so nothing major going on in the daughter's room. Boots, let's have a look at the shoe size. Always check the shoe size. The shoe size. Oh.
Work boots. Size 8.
They're all covered in dirt as well. Just make sure that they're both the same size. Right, start at the left. What have we got here?
No sign of a wedding ring.
Well, then presumably she was wearing it when it was removed from her finger. Right, okay. And a watch.
Wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Well, that's it. That's all to investigate there. Right, okay. Oh. That's it for clues. Just that she owns a watch and a ring, right, okay.
Is this about Mommy?
Who's she?
I'm trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is...
No, nothing. The clues are finished. When it plays that music, it means you found all the clues within that area, so...
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Right. Okay.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Doubt. She knew what they looked like.
Seemed reluctant to
Oh,
talk
no.
about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Okay, alright.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Alright, so I think she's possibly... Alright, we'll doubt that as well.
So you were hanging around school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Well, so he wasn't there when she called straight away, right? Okay.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Doubt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Just once,
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Okay. 2 out of 3,
You've
not
been
bad.
very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
Like, there's no kind of like...
We have some questions.
No
that we would
butter
like
in
to
here.
ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Right, footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
That's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s.
Mm.
Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
A lot of experience with men's PPs.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
And that's also a lie.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Husband's alibi. Let's, here we go.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
I was in the bath.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay, that's a little bit ropey as far as alibis go.
Person's report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I mean, he's squirming round all over the fucking place, but I think we'll go with doubt on that one.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Right, okay. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
That's a lie.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Some strong... Right, so what are we going with? We're going with the butterfly brooch? Yeah, we'll go with that.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Oh,
Getting
wicked. 4 out of
hospitalized is a
4.
Very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, short of like...
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Oh, hey up. Wavy woo.
Detective!
Try not to get run over. There we go, right. Hello, nosy
Yes,
pants. What do you have to tell me?
Terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No.
Oh, she
not at all.
I don't know. Maybe it's the
I
hat.
did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
All right.
He was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Relax,
Look,
dude.
there he is now.
Okay, yeah. What's in the incinerator? Dude, what you burning? What you
Step
burning?
away from the incinerator.
Oh.
Don't let him get away.
Oh. Come on, Phelps. She's at GI training. Come on, we can catch you. You can run this chubby guy down.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Oh, now back to the incinerator. Okay. Let's have a look. What do we have here? Oh, dude.
Look good, Hugo.
This does not look good.
I can explain the blood.
Dude.
Booked in at Central, officer. Then
Blood
put him in an
covered.
interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Someone from Juvie.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Oh, there's the police phone.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Okay. There we go.
Go ahead, Detective Unit. Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house
Phelps,
at 130
1247.
North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall
How
to
can
look
I help,
after a young
Detective?
lady.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Right. Let's go to Belmont High.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Right, where are we headed? I know we're headed to the school, but it's just round the corner, right? Okay, so if we do a right and then a right down Belmont Avenue, and then that would be a left, right? Okay, right, okay.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. details. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any central unit if possible.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday.
Her mum's dead.
I'm busy.
Her dad's arrested, and the police just drive off and leave her on her own.
Another drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you?
What's going on here?
Go, Phil.
A weird. We've got a weird kiddie stalker. Do. Whoa, get out of my way, police. Urgent police business. This guy's hauling ass.
There he is, officer.
Come on, we must have been close enough to grab him then. Come on. Look at that, he's got a right turn of speed on. And there's good old Rusty. Oh yes, time for some fisticuffs.
That's far enough, freak. Remove a muscle and you're a dead man.
There we go.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Alright, so a car's been...
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Oh.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh, hey up.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty reaper.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Right. Let's investigate the car. Let's have a look what we got in the boot. Oh. Well, that's... I see, I told you it was a rope, a heavy set rope.
Skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
A heavy set rope, yep. Yep.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
From a Chrysler, okay. And,
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
right. Of course, miles away, bloody hell.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, then. Okay, let's see if we can interrogate some peeps. Well, I mean, to be honest, we've not got a right lot. I know we've got like a lot of circumstantial, but we haven't really... Oh, it's got the morgue.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Which route am I taking? Oh, it doesn't appear to make any difference. They both got the same place, right? Okay.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper rustler. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory.
Alright, let's go do this one quickly. Let's go rescue another cop, because we get, like, bonuses for doing that. Right, where are we? I don't even know where I am. Alright, okay. So, just follow this down to the junction and turn right. Okay, groovy.
391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
So who do we reckon it is then, Mrs. E? Do we reckon it's the peeping Tom, or the husband?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Whoa!
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
Put your hands in the air.
Come on, run after him then.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Where's he gone? Up the drain pipe. Right, okay. Groovy. You want them to take the jackets off to see which one's wearing braces? I want them to take their jackets off and see which one... if one of the is wearing braces. Why would braces make any difference as to who the murderer was?
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
So yeah, what's the deal with the braces? Come on, get out of the street. In the fucking middle of the road. Because when we saw him at the start, he was wearing braces. Oh, alright, okay, well, in that cutscene. But we didn't see... Well, they didn't see the cutscene. Back. Oh, there's the entrance to the morgue, right. See if we can get a little bit more evidence for... If we can get something that'll help us break somebody's... break someone's jibber jabber.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Yes, please.
Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Size 8.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
It's gotta be that top one. Yeah, look at that. Come on. I'm not sure what it wants me to do here.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay. Like, I mean... It's that one, isn't it? I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, if I was to pick one, I would say it would be this one, looking at that. Because it's got like a... like kind of a fish scale. Like a V pattern.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
You see, we're still missing something. Like, I can't do anything with that rope. Like, I can do that, but that's it. Like, there's definitely something going on here that I'm missing. Because it hasn't gone da-da-da. Yeah, I mean, it's not letting me do anything, so maybe I have got everything, but can you pick two up together? No, it won't let you. Let's just see if I reset it by going back in. Yeah, you see, look, it's see, there's definitely something I've missed. It's got to be this rope. It's that piece of rope. Right, so let's reset it. Like, but it doesn't really seem to matter what well, B is to put them back, but like, yeah, I can't seem to do anything with it other than hold it like that, and that's it. Okay, that's quite annoying. Can I talk to the body? Yeah, the body's Ah!
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Oh, that was it. All right. Well, wait. So I just had to look at the body and go, yeah, we need to catch the murderer. Right. Okay. That was quite annoying. How do Pip are we doing? Can you pick two up together? No, I can't. It'll only let you pick one up. Right, where's my car? Oh, can you take it to the body? No, no, you can't. Yeah, you've been bitching. You've been having your little scandal session. So, Grand Central Police Station. You've missed all sorts. You've missed all sorts. There's been another murder. And it's either, well...
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
Well, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
So yeah, we've got like a woman been murderized, battered around the head with a metal bar, well, with a tire iron from a Chrysler, we believe, and it's either a local peeping Tom or the husband, and they both have kind of incriminated evidence on them.
Better not go soft on me, Phelps.
We're not going to go soft.
Let him do the rest.
Right.
Are they ready?
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get
Right.
in there and get a conviction.
Right, okay. So, husband in 2.
Boys, you've really come through this time.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Right. Okay. So let's talk to the pervert.
Had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Okay.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Okay. I have no idea. I don't know if he has a job or not. Okay, we'll say he's telling the truth.
What kind of job,
No.
Eli?
Wrong.
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
Okay, so we're wrong there.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Doubt.
Mrs. Muller was
Oh,
strangled
shit.
with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
But we're not doing well here.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Fuck, you know. All right. Okay.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
No. We haven't got any evidence whatsoever.
You're off the hook. For now.
But I'm still going with doubt.
You have no job.
Oh, there we go.
And nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming in the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Okay. I don't think we've ever checked his shoes, so I don't fucking know. True?
But if you could choose, what
No.
size would it be?
11s.
I don't like you, Eli.
1 out of
You're
4.
a
That
evil
was
man.
pretty
I
fucking
think you try to
ropey.
pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything on that guy other than he was at the place and he had the what's it you do for.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why
Right.
did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Okay.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Right.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
as much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Do you know anything about
All
braided
right.
ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Right, okay.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Lie.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Missing ring, size 8. Some solid fiber rope. Okay, let's try that.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet,
Wait.
Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler.
Chrysler Airflow.
Yeah.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
There we go.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Okay, we're gonna call a lie on that.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Okay, let's charge him.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Like, I don't think he did it. I think it's a serial killer. There's clearly a serial killer, but we have to keep booking people for us to get on with the plot. Sorry, dude.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Oh.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
Oh.
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Not good. Questions 10 out. Oh dear, I only got. Oh dear, that didn't go so well. While Hugo and Michelle Mauler. Yeah. I think that groundsman they talked to at the school was the man. Yeah, he could have been. I don't know. I can't remember, but like it's clear as day. It's a serial killer. We've got like.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant Phelps,
we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
I mean that's a little low resolution, but he's kind of right. Or do we have the silk stocking median?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Like literally 2 minutes ago, he said you're a piece of
my
shit.
real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Right, where we go. This was actually, again, one of the main complaints about this game was like the setting up a serial killer, and like you as a player know what they're kind of going for and what's happening, but like the game doesn't let you kind of deal with it, and you just have to keep arresting people, and like it's just like yeah, that kind of sucks. All right, we've got another quick. We'll do a quick. What we like for time. Oh no, let's investigate this one. Let's get this one wrapped up. Okay, right. So we go along here, then a right. So we can take the first right, and then 1, 2, third left. Right. Okay.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
I like the idea of having like an office supply of hooch. Like I certainly know my job would go a lot easier if I was like half cut. Alright, let's have a look. What have we got?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Again, we've got strangulation marks.
Lacerations on the neck.
Oh, lacerations.
Indicate a great deal of force.
Oh, man.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Kiss the blood. BD.
BD again. And he's sliced up a ring finger again.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
That is grim. No stamp marks though this time. Or is it just the library card? Right, okay. No stamp marks this time.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
All right.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Right, okay, so this one was strangled with, like... Oh, it's got to be something to do with these cigarettes. We keep finding these at every crime scene. Every crime scene we go to, we find the same cigarettes, the same beer bottles. It's some sort of boozy smokery. Hang on. Oh, tissues. What do we have here?
May as well follow the trail.
Oof. Alright, okay.
I thought so.
Before we go running off anywhere, let's just make sure we've covered everything here. Oh god, another packet of cigarettes. Or matches even. And another cup. Yeah, alright, I'm on my way. I've got a really important styrofoam cup to have a look at first. Blood-covered hat. Antonia, right?
Same
Okay.
as the library card.
Oh, how you doing, Ben? How's it going? Yeah, it could be an important piece of the puzzle. Right, okay. Got blood all up the fucking door as well there. Right. Blood splatters. Oh man, this chick was... She was taking on quite the fucking ride. Anything in here? Or what have we got? Oh, a shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains.
Yeah.
No way is this coincidence.
A styrofoam cup! Another one! Styrofoam cup murderer. Yeah, the music in this game is awesome. It's a lot of it's the score is like it was all done specifically for the game.
On it goes.
Oh, I saw a little sparkle over there.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I know. I just need to investigate this packet of Mozzie kill. There we go. That's good. Death on the guy at the school. All right. He sounded dodgy, but I mean, do you think he had medical training? All right, a key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Okay.
think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably.
Oh man. It's like fucking blood everywhere, man. This dude did not.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
All their dice, aren't they? 253. 253. Okay. Oh man.
Where are you taking us? Empty.
Right.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Oh, this is...
Clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
Yeah, I mean, this is like clearly a serial killer as well, isn't it? Like, this is not the behavior of...
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah. This is clearly the behavior of an underappreciated murderer. It's like everyone else keeps getting...
Enameled and gold-plated.
What the hell is it?
It was precious to her.
Was it like some sort of makeup-y thing, I'm guessing? Like, how has he got...
points up.
Like, is he like... Like, what has he done here to, like, get her blood all the way up here? Like, he must have been absolutely fucking covered in it. Oh. On a ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Well, it could be on her clothes. Oh, it's fucking paint. Or he's used, I mean...
It's as though the killer was decorating with this.
Yeah, he's like fucking bled her into a paint, into a fucking, into a fucking bucket. And then fucking led the trail up here. God damn it. That was the other part of her library ticket.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
So the blood of the dark soul. That was the blood of some poor Mexican woman. So, we got all the clues. Let's go to her house, I guess.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway.
Slave,
But
the
doesn't
murderer
VA
is
require sound
shockingly
casework before
Slave
he'll
Knight
close the
Gil
book?
of Dark Souls
Got a
3.
confession.
He's
And,
somehow,
there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
he's travelled from, like, what is it, the world beyond or whatever it's called, or land beyond.
All units in the vicinity in any century.
Whoa!
211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Yeah, not right now. Right now we've got a very sick puppy to try and fucking find. Right, let's go. Whoop, excuse me. Whoop-de-whoop, whoa, down here. Oh, where is it? It's at the front, innit? Right, okay. If we just pull up here, we should be alright. Just past that lamppost. Come on, we're here. There we go. I do hope that the phone company come and fix that phone, because I'll probably need it at some point in the mission. Room's 35 cents for a room. A bed's 15. What is it, like an extra 15p if you want 15 cents if you want a bed in your room?
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course.
She's been
Follow me through to the parlor.
into the parlor. She's been badly
Wipe
murderized.
your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead?
Ooh.
Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Up the stairs. Sorry, I'm a bit discombobulated. There we go. Right. Up the stairs. Last door on the left. Last door on the left. Well, this place is lovely. Look at the lovely clean wallpaper there. Room number 5. Room number 5.
Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
Yeah.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Oh.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar.
All right.
I wonder where it was taken from.
Right. Well, let's investigate the room first a bit more before we go hunting for where that's come from. Right. What do we have here? This is Maldonado. Okay. Further to our previous correspondence on August 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted. Court date is scheduled. A case docket, blah, 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 blah. I'm told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at wherever, Hill Street, Los Angeles, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear in Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you to also appear at Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, women plaintiffs presented in cases like this, one can do too much influence. One can do much to influence proceedings. All right, okay. And if your husband does not appear, which you have told me is likely, then it can help your chances. All right, okay. Groovy. So we've got a jilted husband.
charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
No. Well, I mean, assuming she was wearing it. Alright, okay, so we got everything. Right, okay. Let's go down and let's go down and question the landlady, which was in a different room somewhere. In the parlor. There we go.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel.
Right.
She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
Doubt.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
A nosy old hag like
I
you.
think she went to a bar.
Mm.
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
Does bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Mm. Yeah.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Okay.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Okay. A broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Right. Break down on the marriage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
And a lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Charm bracelet in the photograph. Boop.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Righto.
We can either front Angel, seeing his fingers pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
Let's go to the bar, man. We you know, short of the fact that they were getting divorced, we haven't really got anything on Angel. Although that doesn't seem to really bother us. We just kind of go for the path of least resistance. El Dorado bar. Let's go.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad. Jesus, Phelps!
Sorry. Carry on.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Where's the bar? There's the bar.
They at least are no longer among Europe.
El Dorado.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Where's that goddamn place? Sam is taking
By hand.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
What's this?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
From alright, so she got the divorce, like, we therefore command and the defendant, setting aside all business things whatsoever to appear proper as in district court, superior say position. Alright. On the grounds of cruelty, brought by Antonio Mantanaro. Anti-show, of course, okay, plaintiff, okay.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off?
My wife should not be divorced from. Oh, hey up. If you have any. Okay. So, the divorce, it looks as though the divorce went through. Petition to Superior Court. Might be divorced. Right, okay. Okay.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Doubt.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
Right.
She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Broad 9.
My eggs run.
Oh, hang on, he said the temp guy would know more. Should we go try and... Is a temp guy here?
Where's that guy?
Sir, do you work here?
Oh.
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine. Thanks.
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off work?
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. So, right, so where's the just picked fruit market? Just over there, okay.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
You ought to meet so funny. Silly.
Let's actually let's go in the oh, we have a ding ding. Oh, he said the phone was out of order. Oh, we can't go into the toilets. We're going to the staff room now. Okay. Alright, okay, let's go over to the fruit market. Have a look over there.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Right. Let's go see the husband. I don't think there's anything else we can glean from the bar. Come on, Chubby.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week. I don't know about you, but I feel more comfortable with the siren on. What do you think?
Okay. It does kind of give him like the warning that we're coming though, doesn't it?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
304. 304. Groovy. So presumably this is floor that'll be 2. So we're up to the next floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Yep. Kapow!
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, hey up. Oh, it's fisticuffs time.
I got 100 pounds of wine now. Now look, take it a beat. I don't want no trouble. See? What do you think? I got.
And oh. Oh. Oh, down you go, boy.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yeah, let's have an investigate.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Ooh. Doesn't like being called Finbar, eh? Oh, get out of the way, Finbar. You're in the way. Okay, nothing to see in the bedroom. Okay. Nothing to see on the balcony. Let's have a look. What do we have here?
I doubt it.
Like, are we gonna find like a picture of him beating his wife to death or something? Oh, it's okay, Mrs. E. All right, no worries. I shall see you soon. Have a good night. Oh, just picked fruit.
Suppliers to the El Dorado.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
That place just keeps cropping up. All right. Oh.
This will take some explaining.
A bloodstained shirt. Okay. Quite significantly bloodstained shirt. Right. Okay, groovy.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi. He's covered.
Yep.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay.
No good. Nobody here.
Okay, so far not great. What do we have here? Whoa.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Fucking weirdo.
My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Jesus. Right. Okie dokie. For some reason, I don't think this is going particularly well. Let's go to the Just Pick Market again. I want to see. I want some more. Come on, Finbar, hurry up.
Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Gosh, Mom, pancakes. That smells awful good.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Still closed. Right, okay.
grocer. A new shipment of Mullingar flour arrives every week. Mullingar flour.
Like, I mean, if it was the husband, I mean, why exactly would he go to all the effort of like, you know, getting all of her blood into a bucket and then painting shit and tying stuff up and all that kind of stuff? I mean, that's not the behaviour of a spurned husband who's like angry with his wife because they got divorced. That's like the behaviour of like a loon.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs. Okay. And how do I get downstairs? I've never been downstairs before. Oh, it's through here, I'm guessing.
Are you liquored up?
say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Right. Have
That's
changed.
the message from the Celine Henry case.
Would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex. I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. QBD text. Okay. Keep upon
thy
thy
soul by virtue of this curse.
ill deeds, then be thou damned beyond beholding good. Both self-torturing solitude. Well, this is beautiful. Awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false, fruitless crime, scorn track thy langing fall through boundless space and time. Okay.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Hey, buddy, you drop something?
I want to go back to the fruit market.
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
Right, where's the exit?
Need a drink.
Oh, we're going straight for the interview, right? Okay.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did?
Shit,
Better come
wrong
up
one.
with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Oh, that's a lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
So, divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty tour, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that?
Mm-hmm.
I cut myself shaving.
You're lying through
Have we
your
got
teeth.
any other evidence?
You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Yeah, we still don't know what these dots are, do we? Yeah, we can't just use the same. Right, I think we're going to back out.
Looks like I was mistaken.
We're still going to say doubt.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El.A.Noire bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Or
Keeps
street
coming
downtown.
up.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yep, let's go to the fruit place.
I felt lousy collaring him.
Beep, 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 beep. Right, let's go to the fruit market again.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This place will be shut like all the others.
No company. Even a mouse seems to run from my house. And all my life,
Whee! Steady, Eddie. Right. Let's see this fruit market guy. I reckon the fruit market guy is going to be an absolute fucking whack job. Oh, this is open now. Alright, let's investigate. I'm going to look at this. There's fruit. There's fruit everywhere. All this fruit. Hello?
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
What? Okay. Right then, let's have a word with the guy. He was the guy that was delivering.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night?
21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Okay.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you,
There we
Clem?
go.
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Brown Ford
Do you
Coupe.
mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Shut the fuck up.
Are you working Friday night?
Oh.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Whoa. Hello.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Okay, nothing with that.
So what are we hiding in here?
Whoa.
This thing needs a combination.
Okay, clues. Right, what was that? The dot pattern. Where was it? So 253.
I got a call back from that Universal Chorus line.
2. 5. 3. And there's a pendanty thing, right? And that looks like a bloodstained thing in there. Wife submitted to your husband. Law 23. He said he didn't like the message. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body of which, oh, okay, is the Savior. That's nice. That's nice.
I don't know how to dance to bebop.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, it's a chase!
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own mark.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Whoa.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing
Yeah,
as
yeah.
too perfect.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh.
Spin him out.
I don't think we need to. Oh, and Miraculous is back on his feet. Back on all fours. Hey, dude.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
So, what's your excuse gonna be?
Outstanding job on this case. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Another case closed. Oh, don't mind if I do there. A little bit of evidence going missing never hurt nobody. So 12 out. Yeah, that was pretty damn good. 17 clues. Oh, yes, yeah, so there is a 5. That's my first 5 out of 5 out of 5. So we're gonna get another. Just gonna go. Oh, here we go.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Phelps' history. Ooh. Right, okay. We'll just see the cutscene, and then I think we'll call it a night. Let's just see what happens in this one. The White Shoe Slain. Let me guess, there's going to be a bonk, a thunk, and then a dead naked woman.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Right, okay.
Skipper, is the new
I think we'll call it a day there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for everyone popped by. It's been a quiet one today. We had a little pop from Pops and Mrs. E. They were hanging about a little bit. Thanks a lot, Ben, for popping in. The old Bongo Mongo, thank you very much, most appreciated. And thanks for Pip and Amy Jane for stopping by, most appreciated. And I think that's about it, really. That's it, yeah. It's been a fairly quiet one tonight. Well, thank you very much for everyone that did come. It's been a good old... We've solved another couple of cases, although I think we've probably put the wrong people in jail. but you know, we've progressed the story on, which is all part of the thing. So thank you very much for coming, and I will see you all. Hopefully, well, if I don't see you in Pop's stream over the weekend, I think, which will be, what day is it? We're on Thursday, aren't we? So it's a Friday and Saturday, so 2 Pop streams to go. I will be back on Monday for Metal Gear Madness. Metal Gear Monday on the Madness for the Monday for the Metal Gear. Thank you very much, guys. Take it easy, and I shall see you all on the flip side. See you later. Bye-bye.